Our founders realized that while there were a lot of exemplary individual mentoring programs around the country, without a cohesive infrastructure, there would be no way to meet the mentoring needs of our children. And so Mentor was born, to define and lead the movement, creating increased awareness and support for mentoring. Mentor's objective is to expand quality mentoring opportunities for young people, in part by turning strong public support for mentoring into the political will to make it a systems response. To do this, we're unifying a broad coalition to advocate for increased federal funding for mentoring. We support the Child Protection Improvement Act to make background checks for volunteers affordable and available to mentoring programs. We advocate to include mentoring in education reform legislation. We need continued support in developing and advocating for national mentoring policy. Mentor is building the field of quality mentoring. Our evidence-based standards serve as a guide for programs big and small to establish and operate successful programs, saving both time and money. And Mentor's investment in our Center for Evidence-Based Mentoring allows us to continually update these standards so that we're always on the leading edge of what works best for our young people. Our mentoring partnerships deliver training and technical assistance, helping programs improve and expand services, leveraging policy opportunities, and fostering supportive communities. We're committed to expanding their reach to all 50 states. And our partnership with the University of Massachusetts Center for Evidence-Based Mentoring provides direct access to the latest research so mentoring programs can continually improve. Mentor is focused on expanding quality mentoring opportunities for young people by driving public and elected official support, increasing the capacity of programs to serve more young people, and ensuring programs follow evidence-based standards. We've led National Mentoring Month every January for more than a decade, engaging millions by increasing news coverage and reaching large audiences through public service announcements and outreach. We supported the establishment of the Congressional Mentoring Caucus and increased federal funding for mentoring. We've grown our mentoring partnerships to more than 24, training thousands of program staff and volunteers, thereby expanding mentoring opportunities. Understanding the dynamic role we play in expanding quality mentoring opportunities for young people can be difficult. We work with researchers to ensure quality practice, ultimately benefiting the child being mentored. We provide training and technical assistance so that mentoring programs can maximize their impact on young people. We advocate for resources like funding for programs and access to affordable federal background checks for volunteers. Partnership and investment with Mentor is a unique opportunity to have a broad impact on young people in mentoring relationships. We built the infrastructure to support rapid growth in mentoring, increasing the number of mentoring relationships from several 100,000 to more than 3 million. Our evidence-based standards are widely relied upon for establishing and operating quality programs. Mentor's volunteer referral system is the only online search platform that allows users to find mentoring opportunities. And one of our biggest accomplishments, resulting from awareness campaigns like National Mentoring Month, is the dramatic increase in public support for mentoring. There are still millions of young people who want and need a mentor. In this pivotal moment, we must ensure that growth is not at the expense of quality. Strategic growth will mean mentoring becomes a systems-level response. To achieve this, we are brokering new partnerships with education leaders interested in school-based mentoring and with corporate leaders leveraging mentoring for workforce development. Mentoring is viewed as a nice-to-have, not a need to have. Additional resources will help us change this view. We have 3 key initiatives. First, to turn widespread support for mentoring into the political will to make it a priority, we're developing a National State of Mentoring report and scorecard. Second, as more organizations seek to integrate mentoring, they need qualified partners. We're establishing a national quality assessment system to identify programs using evidence-based standards. And third, our mentoring partnerships have proven track records for improving and increasing quality mentoring opportunities in their communities. We're committed to expanding their reach to 50 states. Mentor is ready to leverage additional resources to drive this change. Mentor has a valuable untapped resource to drive additional income, which is to formalize our consulting on corporate engagement with youth. More employers understand the powerful impact of mentoring, not only on the young people served, but on overall employee recruitment and satisfaction. Mentor has partnered with Fortune 100 companies to host national forums. We provide resources online and offer informal consultation. But with additional resources, we would devote staff time and expertise to launch a formal consulting practice.